I hereby present the 2025 budget to the joint section of the 11th National Assembly. 10? I wrote 11.
The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, had just submitted 2025 budget, and this is one of the largest national budgets that the Nigerian government has unveiled. In 65 years, a record-breaking of 54.99 trillion, representing a 56.89% increase from the 35.05 trillion budgeted in 2024, including a supplementary 6.2 trillion. Now here's the thing, how will this budget benefit Nigerian lives? Of course, it is very important that the presidency should always bring out budgets to develop the country. It's just like someone who is building a house or who wants to repair his old house, reconstruct his old house. You need to bring out budgets, fixing the doors, the electric fans, the gas cooker, the television. Just think it in that way, where you have to reconstruct your house so that maybe if there is any leakage in the house, you can immediately fix it. But the question here is, how does this 54.99 trillion with a supplementary of 6.2 trillion benefit the lives of Nigerians? Now, this budget that has been reviewed by Bola Ahmed Tinubu has many channels that is going to. Now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu described it as the budget of restoration, aimed at stabilizing the economic and driving growth. The blueprint boosts ambitious spending on infrastructure, security, and social programs. But with a history of revenue shortfalls and debt dependency, can the government truly finance these plans? Now, where is the money going? This is a breakdown. The government is prioritizing security with 6.11 trillion, an 88% increase from 3.25 trillion in 2024. So this year, 6.11 trillion is going for security. But 2024, which is last year, 3.25 trillion was put in security. That's buying fighter jets, weapons for soldiers, police, and the rest of them. Now the goal is to tackle terrorism, banditry, and rising insecurity, a fix-it-once approach if history does not repeat itself. Now for infrastructure, the government is planning 5.99 trillion for roads, bridges, and major projects like the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway and the Sokoto-Badagry Superhighway, an increase of over 350% from 1.32 trillion last year. So it has increased to 5.99 trillion. Now education, healthcare, and skills development get 5.7 trillion, up to 161% from 2.18 trillion, which is in 2024. 2.18 trillion was put last year, but this year it has increased to 5.7 trillion. This is money that we are talking about, trillions. Meanwhile, agriculture and food security received 3.73 trillion, a massive increase from 362 billion last year. This year is 3.73 trillion. Now, here's where the error starts in this budget. Do you know that 398 billion was set aside for 1,400 street lights? 398 billion. That's about 266 million naira for just one street light. My God. Honestly speaking, it's very annoying to be Nigerian. But let's don't start shaking. Imagine how much is going for just one street light. For just one street light, we're having 266 million naira for one street light. How much is street light, for crying out loud? Is street light even up to 10 million or 20 million? Why is so much budgeted for these street lights? This is to tell you that will the common Nigerians feel the impact, the flood, the insecurity, the high rates of food costs and fuel price? How will it benefit Nigerians? I don't want to condemn this budget. That's not the reason why I'm making this video. But this is the question I'm setting out there for people to tell me how this thing will benefit Nigerians. Let it not be like last year. They made a budget and Nigerians are not seeing the impact. It will not be nice. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comment section, but I'll keep you guys updated as always. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe, like and follow our page, share our videos as well. Thanks for watching.